Alright, we're back with some more Quake Brutalist Jam number 2. Last time we played this, we played 10 maps down here. 5. Oh no, wait, I guess we played. Oh, what the hell? Oh, there's 4 on each one. So we played 12, 13 maps. Not bad. I ended up being way more maps than I, well, some of the maps ended up being longer than I anticipated. I was hoping to get through 15 and just do 2 streams. But we're going to continue where we picked off, or left off, and just see how many of these we can get through. If these are kind of short, hopefully we can wrap this up. But if we run into a couple of long ones, I might just turn this into like 3 streams. So far, really enjoying it. This start map is really great. They put a lot of work into the start map. Like the brushwork and detailing here is really amazing. But yeah, let's just get into it, I guess. Rushed map without plan. Sorry. Okay then. At least he's sorry. Oh. 91 enemies. It's quite a bit for a rushed map. Get these guys to kind of. No, the Death Knight killed the ogre for me. I mean, that kind of works. Alright, I'll just keep sticking these guys. I've said it before, and I'll kind of say it again. I really don't like boomstick gameplay unless you're dealing with just fodder enemies. Maybe one ogre is fine, or like one Death Knight, but I feel like with Quake, you should really aim to give the player the super shotgun ASAP, or at least the nail gun. Because the boomstick, again, is, if you think about it in terms of like Doom or Doom 2, the boomstick is basically the pistol in Doom. It is not equivalent to the Doom shotgun whatsoever. The Doom shotgun is on kind of a different level. Same with the super shotgun. The scaling's a little bit weird. I just compare it to Doom because I assume most people have played Doom before. Is the outside area first. Alright. So I'm gonna go back up here anyways. What's that super shotgun? I don't think a fiend can like leap in this hallway. I think it's a little too tight. These rooms are kind of unnecessarily short. I don't know why they're so short. Okay, at least the lamps aren't clipped. That's good. Get out here. Oh, hey, that's pretty cool. These are made out of brushes. I always like statues and stuff in maps that are made out of brushes. I always think that's pretty neat. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It's a big cat. A dog. Some more cats over there. The creator here had a fun time making these sculptures. Kind of the walls here are all very flat. Even though the texture kind of gives it depth, it's like fake depth. Again, something I talk about a lot, and I guess probably would have, you probably could have done like a copy-paste job, is like this texture would be perfect for giving it depth, right? Because you can kind of see the texture is like slanted in towards the window, and these are kind of supposed to be slanted a little bit. If you kind of added the brushwork to give this wall depth, I think it would have looked fine, I guess, as long as it wasn't too deep. But yeah, having just big slabs of the same texture with no sort of break it up doesn't look great. Also, this map is like really quiet, without any kind of ambient track. Kind of eerie, a little bit. I don't know how long the author actually spent making this. They just say it was rushed, so... I think this is like a bit elaborate for a rushed map. No, I think, some stairs here. This just takes us back the other way. I do like these big, like, brush sculptures. These are pretty cool. When it comes to, like, rushed maps, like, if you don't have a lot of time, I always generally prefer, like, a couple really well-designed rooms with, like, a bit of detailing instead of, you know, instead of kind of just going all in with, like, a really big area or whatever. Probably get that mega health over there. Let's get up here. Oh, nope, fell off. Fuck. It's kind of awkward to, yeah, the game doesn't like you jumping off of sloped surfaces. I wonder, can I just jump from here? Yeah, I can. Okay, can't go that way. Yeah, like, this area is probably a little too big. I feel like you probably could have just had one or two of the sculptures and just take that hit, whatever. Just have like one or two of the sculptures and just kind of basically get a little more area off of that. Oh. Get these guys to fight, whatever. There we go. Yeah, like, all this probably could have been scaled down a bit. I feel like these areas are just like, for the amount of detail the author here was able to kind of put into this map, I feel like they could have just scaled it all down. There's just like a lot of useless space here. There we go. Leads us back to the start. Did I already get the key? I think I'm supposed to get a key out here. I don't think I did. Oh, there's a... I guess I didn't need to jump across. I could have just climbed up those stairs there. Again, I love all this, like, this brushwork is really great. With these statues. I wonder if these were models. I think there might be a way to, like, import models into Radiant and then kind of turn them into brushes. I've never really messed with that. I'm not a modeler. Okay, this door opens. Oh, hey, this room's pretty cool. Some kind of scaffolding up there. Is there a way up there? Oh yeah, there is. Is there up here maybe? Maybe there might be a secret. Maybe you like loop back around here later or something, I don't know. I love, again, some really cool brushwork in this level. I just wish that outdoor area wasn't so... Like, even this area is just like a little too large. The scale of it's a little bit off. Some really cool like sculptures and stuff. I had this. I don't have the nails for it though. This texture looks really out of place. This red here, this door. Quick save. I don't think I've quick saved this whole level yet, but I feel like some shit's gonna happen in here. Cool ceiling. Again, really cool brushwork in this map. It's just like it's not like tied together super well. There's like some kind of big open areas. But like some really cool, just like every area seems to have like one really cool piece of brushwork. In this room, definitely the ceiling. These pillars are pretty cool too, even if it's a bit simple. Is that it? Okay. I was expecting something to happen in that room, but yeah, this map's really eerie. It's just like it's quiet. There's no like ambient track. Nothing happened when I grabbed that. Oh wait, I gotta go. There we go. This is a really great use of lighting in this room. It's actually pretty rare I see something like this. The lighting in the... Well, first of all, this entranceway, I don't understand why it's so far to the right. I feel like this should be a little more centered. Like, this door could have just been moved over just a tiny bit. It's really awkward coming into this room, like... Because this is the center line of the room right here, and it's just, like, over here. And that's really awkward. When you have this, like, big, impressive hallway, it's just really weird coming in at it, like, over here, because you kind of want to naturally center yourself. But it's really nice. I like the lighting here. These lights kind of like, without actually doing any like brushwork, is able to kind of give depth to the wall. If that makes any sense. Like if you kind of look at it like this, it's just like the kind of, you know, lighting, no lighting, lighting, no lighting, kind of gives like a weird effect of like depth, and the wall looks really good, even though it's just like a really flat, slanted wall. The lights really make it work. Awkward health placement there. I think that guy can hop down. Seems like an issue. Really hate these guys on the other side here. Yeah, these like laser gun guys on the other side are super annoying. I don't particularly like this encounter. Maybe there's some secrets I missed. No, I've got all the secrets, so you don't get a lot of nails this level, and the shotgun really isn't great for taking out those guys over there. Let's jump up here. Oh shit! Again, some more cool imagery at the end there. Good brushwork on that one. Some really cool. I love those cats and dogs made out of brushes. The big statues. Some of those hallways had some like really cool brushwork. You could definitely see that this map was like constrained for time. I almost wish that he would have just nixed the courtyard area completely, and he would have just like kept it all inside with those cool hallways and stuff, and just really kind of really put some time into thinking out the encounters, right? Just have like a few basic encounters and some really cool looking rooms. Having that big open area that was like really flat was kind of just like just kind of whatever. Not having an ambient track too was a little weird. I don't know if that was like an atmosphere that he was going for or what. But anyways, let's keep moving on here. I love this start map. Look how good that looks. This is a nice texture that they used in the wall, but they didn't really... It's very flat. Except for the trim. I appreciate that they made the trim in here kind of stick out. Oh, hey. Check out the water in a second. And I will complain about how the grass is too flat. Alright, are we good? So I didn't like this encounter. I'm not a big fan of, like, as soon as you come in a room, you're automatically just getting, like, attacked by a brilliant enemies. I'm really not a fan of that kind of design. Like, I literally just walk out this door, and there's just, like, an ogre here, and there's, like, 5 shotgunners here or whatever. Hit scanners especially, if it was just ogres, like, maybe do, like, 4 ogres or whatever, it's not too bad, because you can dodge grenades, but when it's, like, hit scanning shotgunners, which I think the shotgunners in this game are, like, the only hit scan enemies, right? I guess shamblers. But yeah, that was kind of an annoying encounter. I'm not a big fan of that. The zombies up there. Yeah, encounters where you're just being like attacked right away are pretty shitty. I think the player, give the player a bit of cover. I think one thing they could have done here is maybe instead of just having this be like a, unless this gets used later for something, have this be like a fountain or something. It's just like a line of sight break in this room. Because I guess you could retreat back to here, but I don't think that's particularly fun. I'd rather be like down here. And I guess this sort of works as a sight line break if you're like on the ground, but enemies can kind of get up here, so I don't know. Some cool brushwork here though. I like these statues or whatever these are. Zombies. There we go. Okay. Zombies go. Zombies back here. Yeah, this map's kind of doing the open world thing, where it's just like very disjointed, just kind of all over the place. These maps are like pretty hard to. These maps are kind of hard to create, I think. It takes like a really talented mapper to kind of make these sorts of maps where it's just like a big open area that you can explore, because you kind of can't craft really interesting like counter. Oh, there's a rocket launcher right there. Okay. When you have like a big open map, and you don't really guide the player in any specific direction, it's hard to create like really good, kind of well thought out encounters. And you just kind of end up with this like mishmash of just kind of like whatever. There's just like, there's a fiend running at me, but I just have like a football field, like multiple football fields worth of map to run from, right? So it's just like it's no real threat for me. A lot of respawning ammo here too, which is kind of weird. This is like a skate park. I like the ambient track here, I'll say that. Again, the brushwork is really nice. Like, this all looks really good. I think it's just not... I just think the creator here needs to kind of go to like lengths to kind of guide the player to specific sections of this map, because it's just kind of all open-ended, and it feels very like chaotic, and it's not very like there's no guided sort of way through it. The encounters aren't really interesting. It's just like here's an ogre just in the middle of the street, here's a random thief or a random like spawn for you. It's just kind of like all over the place. Find the gold key first, okay. So they're telling me to kind of F off. So did I pick up the silver key? With the infinitely respawning stockpiles over here. Oh my god, that is a lot of spawns. Holy shit. I don't think they can get out of there though, so I'm just gonna... There's like a shambler on the bridge for some reason. The bridge I can't go to. Just do this though. That's what I'm saying, it's like, a lot of times when you have maps like this where there's no, like, you don't put the player in, like, a, you know, defined space for the encounter. It's just like, I do stuff like this, and this is not fun gameplay, but it's, like, efficient, right? I only have a super nail gun, I'll just spam nails at this guy. A little bit faster. Oh god, there's a... So I probably have to floor with the nails, yeah. Like, this is not fun gameplay at all, but it's just like, well, it's either this or I have the shambler harassing me from the freeway up there for the remainder of the map until I get the gold key, you know. There's rocket. I need some rockets for those shamblers, the spawns down there. There was a box around here. Some health. Where are the ones over here? I actually played a map by, I think it's Shademan. Shademan made a city map for, I forget what jam it was. Might have been a speed mapping thing, but it was definitely better than this. It was kind of more cordoned off. I think this is a little bit better. Having a specific section here with these guys, but I'm still kind of find the gold key on the roof. Oh, you gotta jump to the other roofs? Oh, that's okay. Deal with him after I get the key. Okay, they kind of brought it back around with that. You jump off into the water down here. I guess what I kind of mean is, like, just to expand on it a little bit further, like, this whole area should have been, like, locked off until you kill all the enemies down here, and then you can kind of move forward, but then maybe it's like this is blocked off, and then you kind of have to go back here and do, like, a little thing, and then you kind of wrap... Oh, shit. Then you kind of wrap around here, just having, like, some kind of layout and path through the map. Because when you do that, you can better kind of, when you know where the player is going to be, you can kind of better set up encounters based around that. Because when you just have like this open-ended like map design, it's really hard to create like cool encounters with specific enemies and whatnot. Is this just the exit? Yeah, that's the exit. That map was okay. Really nice brushwork. I like the ambient track. Just, you know, a basic ambient track, I guess. I didn't like any of the encounter design. I really don't like these open-ended maps. I feel like they're really hard to do well, and this map did not do them well. This map did not do it well, I should say. And again, it just kind of comes down to encounter design and how you fight enemies and whatnot. It's just like, it's not great. It's not great at all. I think maps like this have to be kind of like, maybe like layers where you're kind of opening more areas of the map up as you go along, and you have kind of shortcuts back to like older areas of the map. Really nice brushwork though. I don't know. Let's move on. Hey, at least they didn't put like 500 monsters in that last map. I've definitely played city maps like that where there's just like 2 million monsters. Just like are there forever. This looks really cool. I like the orange here. Kind of a nice departure. You shoot this? Oh no, that's the bug. Some Half-Life gameplay here. Little wire leading you back to the button or whatever. These doors seem like comically small though. I would have sized this up a little bit. I would have gotten rid of probably, this is like a really minor nitpick, but I probably would have gotten rid of this and then just sized these doors up some more because they're like very, very tiny. This is a very small door. So far I'm liking this though. This is pretty good. This is somebody who kind of thought about kind of enemy placement and whatnot. Oh shit, okay. Difficulty just ramped up real high, real fast. Go. Weapons around here. Did I miss a nail gun? Might have missed a secret. Do I have a nail gun? No. Something over here. There we go. I was hoping those guys would start fighting. This is very, I kind of get Alkaline vibes from this map. I really, really dig the orange here. Like, good use of, like, colors. I know, like, I know brutalism people generally associate with, like, hard concrete and grays and whatnot, but, really like the colors here. Kind of the rusted metal and, the blue lighting up there looks nice. This door is also really nice, too. I assume this opens later, but kind of what I was saying about using, the geometry to kind of complement textures and create depth. Right there. Some of these doors are okay. There some clipping issues here. Not a big deal. But also, this is like the most comically small doorway ever. I don't know why this guy made such small doorways. They're so tiny. Like an ogre would never fit through this door here. It feels like the Willy Wonka hallway. It's like, have you ever seen like the original Willy Wonka? They walk towards that really small doorway. It's like, look how small this door is. Why is it so tiny? It looks nice, but it's just like the scale is all off. Everything's getting smaller and smaller. Is this a shortcut? Yeah, what the hell? Okay, a little shortcut here. A bunch of rockets, but... Okay, it's like a dead end. Just kind of leads you back. Caught that fiend off guard. Let's go see any goodies up here. There's nothing up here, okay. Let's go through the really tiny doorway. It's a nice looking door, it's just really small. See, this is kind of more what I'm talking about, like in terms of doorway size. I don't know why these doors are so tiny. This looks really nice though. Like such a good use of colors in this map. Just like the orange kind of contrasting with like the kind of like almost fluorescent blues or whites. This would be an amazing alkaline map. I think the difficulty so far has been kind of... Oh man, this is some cool brushwork in here, but I have a quad damage. I gotta keep running. I haven't got any other weapons yet. I don't know if I've just missed them or what's going on with that. I've gotten like rockets and what have you, so maybe I missed secrets. I don't know. Let's go back for a sec. I want to look at this brushwork. Again, these doorways are just very tiny. I don't know why. The scale feels very off. It's like we're in like the pygmy realm or something. This is very fucking cool. I love these little would be hexagons, 3 sides. Yeah, I love these like hexagons coming out of the wall here. It's very, very, very cool looking. And again, some of these like wall details are cool too. These things are pretty cool. Again, here you see like kind of using the textures to kind of create really natural looking depth on the wall. You can see it used here too. This map just looks gorgeous. I just don't think the it kind of reminds me of Blade Runner a little bit. I guess some like Blade Runner vibes from this map. Just the doorways are really small. I think the encounter design is not like bad, just a little too easy is how I would describe this. Like all of these fights have just felt really easy. I also don't have any other weapons besides super shoddy. Yeah, this is really nice looking. Just the scale feels a little off. Yeah, look at that. Just a little bit of depth to the wall there. Looks so nice. I think they could have used a little more red lighting over here with these like computer screens, but minor nitpick. Hey, there we go. There's like a throne here. I feel like this is definitely supposed to be referencing something, but I just don't know what. I like that. Use the box there. You can see the doors kind of like broken down all over the place. Like the Shambler kind of busted his way out of that. Hey, look at that. Were we here earlier? Is this just like a shortcut? Okay, I guess we gotta go this way. Enemies. Not waste rockets on these guys. Not sure where I need to go though. Already been that way, been down here. Yeah, it's just kind of one way, right? I like this stairwell kind of built around this glass thing. I wish there was something in here. I feel that he could have put something in this this glass thing here to kind of give it, I don't know, some floating blocks and some lights or something. I don't know, something really basic. I think it would have looked nice. So not. Did I go back to the start maybe? Let's just try going further back. Just go downstairs again. That's not open. Not there. Oh. Alright. I'm kind of getting lost in this map a little bit. Okay, that was the lightning gun. Keep going back this way. There's only a few monsters. I wonder if I missed the exit somewhere. Maybe I just like blinded the exit. Let's go back upstairs to like that last room. At this. Yeah, see, we're over there. Bunch of enemies came out of here. This way? Oh, here we go. Okay. There we go. That was a really good map. Some really nice brushwork there. Really good use of colors. That's probably the first map that's kind of departed from the, maybe not the first map. I've played a lot of maps so far, but that one definitely stood out color-wise, using kind of that gray, or not gray, the orange kind of rusted metal with some nice, like, blues to contrast. Really nice looking map. Some really good gameplay, a little bit easy, I feel like this map would have really benefited from the alkaline enemy set. One of the problems with the, like, the Quake enemy set is there really isn't a lot to work with. Especially when you're trying to do, like, a map like this, where it's kind of more, like, technology-based, you know, less so, like, the Lovecraftian stuff, and more, like, you know, a cool, like, I guess, cyberpunk city or whatever, like some brutalist city with a bunch of technology. You don't really have a lot of enemies to work with, right? Alkaline kind of fixes that, gives you all sorts of little robots, and there's a lot of variants on the tech-based enemies, too. There's, like, guys with rocket launchers, there's little guys with flamethrowers, like poison gas guys. But yeah, this map would have definitely benefited from having a wider roster of enemies to work with, because I think they didn't want to go, like, full, like, Lovecraftian, even though they kind of did use a lot of the fiends and stuff, but I mean, it was more of just out of necessity, because it's like, well, what else are you gonna do? You know, like most like 80% of Quake's like roster, like 90% of Quake's roster is all like Lovecraft enemies. That was a really good map, though. It's probably my second runner-up so far, or my second place map here. My first still being the Alex Under map with its like really solid gameplay. That one had great visuals, just lacked a little bit on the gameplay. Alright, spawn me in the bathroom. How many enemies? 130. No reflection. Half-Life, or not Half-Life, like doesn't support reflections. Nukem did, though. I guess I should say all Build Engine games do. Oh, you fuck off. Bathroom here. Let's drop to the floor. The brushwork so far here, this map looks pretty nice. It's like pretty simple, a little bit flat in some areas, but this hole in particular looked really nice. Or there's a hole somewhere that looked really nice. It had like rebar sticking out of it. This hole's a little bit. I guess this is supposed to be a doorway. Really nice ambient track though. This is a cool area out here. Like these sculptures. I think the feed's gonna destroy that guy. Let me see, 6 secrets here, alright. Locked. Alright, looks like we're going down then. Ooh, this is cool. It's kind of like this place is, it's like built into a mountain or something. I wish these, they're a little bit deformed. Are they? Are these flat? I can't tell. Yeah, these are kind of flat. I think the texture's just like messing with my eyes. I wish these rock faces were a little bit deformed. Just like a little tiny bit. Because the texture's really nice. They just look a little bit too flat though. This is a really cool visual here. Some really nice lighting with like the reds up here. And the rest of the room's kind of dark. Got that nice drawn out light with the shadow. Looks really good. I feel like they could have thrown 2 Death Knights at me there. That wouldn't have been too hard. That's why I was about to say they should have did something with the sand in this room, like deformed it or something a little bit. But that's really cool to have the sand drain like that. It's very clever. Maybe not. I figured there'd be something in this corner here, just tucked away. I don't know why this little area exists here. And I really like the like good texture work. A little flat, but I like the like kind of exposed rebar, like concrete look in this map. I think the author here did a really good job making this map look pretty messed up. Some kind of messed up like Soviet bunker or something. Got a key down there. Wasn't the gold key. Is the silver key? Damn, I wasted that quad. It's alright though. So I like how I had to think about what key it was when there's like really only 2 keys. I guess to be fair, there are more keys in like Arcane Dimensions and what have you, so, you know, give me a break, I guess. This is really cool looking. Let him go. Do his thing over there. Another one? Nope. It's a lightning bolt somewhere, I think. Unless they're just being nice and giving me some cells early on. It's never the case. Yeah, I really like this room here. This is very cool looking. I'm actually low on ammo. I gotta not here and grab these. Yeah, this part of the map I think looks significantly better than the some of the other parts. That room in particular back there. Oh man, that's... I mean, I know I missed it last time. I already went through here, but I like how this like statue kind of works dual purpose. Has like a nice little sightline break in this room, and it kind of seems really natural, but it also is like useful to jump down on when you come through there to avoid fall damage. It's pretty cool. This map does a fantastic job of kind of doing the, you know, it's just like a classic hub area, but it feels very natural. It doesn't feel like you're ever backtracking. It has very natural sort of paths back to the main atrium. A lot of fish. Takes care of that. No, we gotta go down here, I think. Yeah. Kind of a waste of rockets, but I didn't feel like swimming to each of those little cubbies to check for secrets. Very tempting to just main the rocket launcher once you get such a satisfying gun. I haven't found a single secret on this map yet. It's wild. Sand shifts. Right. Maybe there's something back there. Oh yeah, there's definitely a secret over there. Oh, god damn it. Oh, a little late for that. Oh, okay. Can I just jump down? Yeah, just jump down. That was a cool level. I actually really liked that one. I think in some areas maybe the map was like a little too flat. They could have done a little bit more, especially in those like rock faces, but that's like a really high level nitpick. I love the hub area design. I think it did a really good job kind of having really natural paths back to the main atrium. I think the encounter design was pretty good. Really well hidden secrets. I did not find that lightning gun. I don't think I had a smidgen of chance of finding that. I only found one secret, so yeah, I don't know, pretty good map. Some really nice, especially that room right there, some nice brushwork. Some areas were nicer than others in the brushwork department. Some of them felt really good, or looked really nice, and other ones were kind of just a little dull, but yeah, pretty good map. Definitely one where they thought about their encounter design. Some of the fights on that were pretty fun. Huh. fairly flat map so far. Can go that way. Nope. The enemies are this map. Only 6 enemies though. What the hell is going on with that door? Am I just gonna walk to the end? It's a very fast elevator. Alright. It's a weird map. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't have any other guns. I think this is just like a ship post or something. Oh my god, am I just... Is this an infinite looping teleport? Or is this really... Oh, you can't get in the middle. Okay. This might... Nope, okay. There's a door. Oh, is that it? I don't really have any comments about that one. I kind of got like horror map vibes out of it. It was kind of eerie running through that map with like no monsters or anything. Pretty good ambient track too. There's like some weird shit going on in that map, like that really fast elevator. It seems like something that someone threw together very quickly. Maybe some interesting ideas there that they probably could have expanded upon if they had more time or something. I don't know. Love that start map. Alright. Look at that. Give me the super shotgun right away. Appreciate it. Atmosphere in this map so far. Assume that is toxic. Definitely toxic. Yeah, it's like really hard to see anything down here. It's so dark. Really dark down here. Jesus. Another suit. Lightning gun, okay. Yeah, the green filter is not helping with the darkness either. Let's go check out over here before this suit runs out. Oh, this is... we're just in a loop. Okay, never mind. Get ourselves back on the path. Perfect timing. Kind of an interesting room. I really like the brushwork here. God, Jesus, those Guys are so accurate. I really like the brushwork here. This room looks really nice, even though it kind of all uses one texture. I do wish they would have kind of mixed the textures up a little bit, but maybe that would have kind of ruined the effect. Because it almost feels like this place is all carved out of like one block or something. I mean, I know it isn't, but it's just, like, visually it kind of looks like that. That's cool. Going back through the first room here. Fuck it. Let's jump down here real quick. Look at all these goodies in here. I like this entranceway here. These elevators are a little bit awkward. Absolutely destroyed that night there. I just ate such shit right there. God damn. Hey, there we go. Hey, so far I'm really liking this map. See you later. It's like kind of taking brutalism to its extreme. Just very, very... Cannot dodge those grenades today. It's just like very minimalist in its visuals. Grab all this stuff before I trigger... Is this gonna trigger anything? Nope. There we go, some rockets. Help. Anybody get to that quad? The helpful ogre there took aggro off me. I appreciate that. Let's see. I can't really do it from over here. Yeah, I'm not sure how you'd get to that quad. I could have rocket jumped up there, but I don't think that's worth it. Oh shit. Okay, there's a lot of knights. Having every weapon but a super nail gun. Oh shit. go. That's helpful. What is that down there? Oh, that's the gold key. And from a weird angle. Oh. This block does not wait for anybody. Not these bars, I guess. Maybe those other bars with the gold key. Oh, these bars, okay. This level's definitely kind of a ramped up challenge compared to the last couple maps. That is perfect. Let's get these guys fight each other. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Shambler easily wins this, yeah. That explosive resistance just absolutely clobbers the ores. That was a pretty fun encounter. I like the whole kind of circling the room and then the middle opens up. Is there health down here? I guess I already grabbed it. I was drowning. So is this the way I gotta go now? Just a gold key door. Looks like it. Oh, right back to the entrance. Oh shit. Cool slip gate. Pretty cool map. Pretty cool map overall. Good encounter design, really challenging. I like the minimalist look it took. The whole map was just like one, maybe two textures. It was all just like brushwork. Brushwork carried the hell out of that map. So some really impressive brushwork there, and a good focus on kind of encounter design. That map definitely kind of beat me up a little bit. Oh, this is yeah, it's 37. This is E1 M2, right? The original Quake. Oh yeah, okay, so that's what we're doing. usually kind of iffy on remakes. I feel like remakes are just kind of maybe a little lazy. I personally prefer original stuff. There is actually a really good remake of E1M2. It's like a Halloween-themed Arcade Dimensions map. That's like really, really good. That kind of it reimagines some of these rooms. This just sort of feels like a stock standard sort of remake. There a secret down here, a red armor or something. I don't know. I don't need these like a few monsters left. Just keep going. Yeah, I guess my kind of thoughts here are like, if you're gonna do a remake, you really gotta go all out for something interesting. You know, in Remobilized Jam, there is a remake of Vertigo Ziggurat, which is the secret map of Episode 1 in Quake, and it is it's pretty good. It's a really good reimagining that kind of uses the new remobilized movement mechanics really well. This just feels lazy though. Yeah, not a fan of that one. I mean, it was fine. Like it you know, it was E1M2, but brutalized. You know, I don't know. If you're gonna remake a map, I feel like do something really interesting with it. Don't just kind of remake it in like a different style, I guess. You know, like try and reimagine some of the rooms. Kind of add your own unique touch to it. Can't go back now. It's pretty cool. It's a nice little secret. Don't want to fall down there. Ooh, I like that little detail. I like the plate. It's such a minor detail, but I love this little plate that's taken off the wall, and you see the little electronics or whatever inside. It's very cool. This is another map that feels like it was... oh, is this a Half-Life elevator? This is indeed a Half-Life elevator. I love the look of this map. It's very... Oh, shit. What the hell? It's not hit me. Damage there. That was kind of weird. Silver key card. No, I guess that's a key card there. I was gonna say I don't like how this is not immediately recognizable as where you're supposed to take the silver key card to, but I guess they put the blue light there, so I don't know. What is that down there? Like the walls are like bleeding. Like the weird like technology shit is there's like blood dripping off it or something. I don't know. Door. You can see it. It's like a little tease here. So close. But not quite. I feel like I'm gonna fall off here. That was pretty annoying. There we go. Oh, fuck off. Kind of doing the Half-Life thing of blue balling you a little bit with the weapon that you need, just not giving it to you until it's a little bit later. Let's get rid of these guys. Yeah, fuck off. Been over here? No, I have not. Look at that. Oh, I see. Okay. Kinda hurt, but that was alright. That was cool. I like situations like that where a map will give you kind of give you a lot of enemies, but they'll give you a chance to you know, if you react fast enough and you kind of know where they're coming from or whatever, it'll give you a chance to do a bunch of damage to them before they, you know, either get to you or before a door opens or something like that. You know, where it's like if you kind of know what you're doing, you can get, you know, one up on the enemies. I don't think there's anything down here. I like this concept though, with the elevator kind of rising up, except the elevator keeps doing damage to me, which is kind of annoying. Funny enough, that's a problem in Half-Life too. Some of the elevators and moving platforms on that is really cool. I like it. Some of the elevators and moving platforms in Half-Life, if you play above, I think, 100 FPS, will kind of start to do damage to you. Stop it here. Alright. I like this. This is really cool. Visually, it's looks really. Oh wow, it's a lot of enemies. I'll let those guys in fight a little bit. Oh, wow, the ogre actually won. The Giga Chad. I guess without being able to do their little leap attack, the fiends are kind of handicapped. The regular melee, I don't think does that much. A little late for that, but whatever. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. That was helpful. I don't know how to get up to that. What'd you get? Is there I don't know how you get up to that. This is a really cool room, by the way. I'll talk about it in a second. Oh, I could use nades on these guys. Well, those are not my face. Look at that. Let's get the 4. Yeah, how do you get to that quad up there? I assume you got a rocket jump or a grenade jump. There's got to be some way up there. I guess maybe. Okay, kind of jump off this thing. Yeah. Portal stabilizers. Whoa, shit. Oh, this is cool. I like this. Faster with that quad. Hopefully I got the shambler in time. This has been an excellent map so far. Really, really good encounter design and like nice visuals as well. Alright. Just keep moving here. Almost to the end. I've said it before, and I'll continue to say it. I love white voids. Anytime a map just has like a really sterile kind of white void or like a black void, it's a very easy way to give your map some like kind of eerie atmosphere. What's in there? Oh, invisibility ring. I was supposed to be, yeah, I skipped a section there. It's okay, I guess. Just keep going. Hopefully I didn't need anything. Just leave that vor right there. Just let him do his thing. Oh, shit. Just the exit? This is very cool. This is very impressive. Got the orb. Okay. Well, now what? Oh. Okay. Damn, that was we're all the way back here. That's unfortunate. That was pretty cool. Maybe a little cramped arena there. It's kind of hard to get up on those, like, I don't even know what you would call it. What you would call those things? Those little platforms. Let's do a little more exploring inside this base here. I missed like a lightning gun or something. Some rockets. I don't know where the lightning gun's at, unfortunately. Can you just shoot all the windows out? It's interesting. I like how they explode. They don't just like break like glass, but they just like blow up. This armor. Go this way. Quickly make it up here. Get through those guys. Quick save again. Okay, there's a little bit of health in like the middle here. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Oh no, not that though. God damn it. The start? No, it's not. I wonder if this is a time-based thing. Yes, maybe it's time-based. That was pretty cool. Moving through these things was a little bit difficult. That was a really cool map. I didn't expect it to kind of take me to like the weird, like Nether Realm or whatever this white void is. So that was pretty cool. It did the brutalism thing really well. I liked kind of the integration with like the technology and stuff. It kind of felt like it had a sprinkle of like tech base in there. As far as like theming went, really probably could have benefited from being like an alkaline map, if I'm being honest. Just some more variety in the enemies. But for what it was, like the encounter design and whatnot was like really solid. I guess anytime there's like a tech themed map that isn't like Lovecraft castles and stuff, I always just like, yeah, put in an alkaline, put robots in there. The last encounter was kind of interesting. Those like weird things in the middle. I really like the idea. I just wish there was like, I feel like there needed to be maybe like one more wave of enemies. Like instead of throwing Vors at you right away, it should throw just a couple enemies at you, just to give you a chance to kind of acclimate yourself to the like how to move around those things, and like where you kind of needed, you know, to because I think a big part of that encounter is like you need to get on top of those things, and then also kind of, you know, bob and weave in between them, because there's like a little path cut through in the middle. So I think it's I don't know, there maybe like a more gradual ramp up in difficulty. You know, do like a couple ogres with some like knights or something, and then, you know, send in the Vors, and then send in like the ogre shamblers and fiends at the end with the quad damage. Just because I felt like I wasn't, you know, I was like immediately, you know, Vors were dropping on my head, and I was like, oh shit. I also kind of naturally wanted to like stay out of that area, because it was like trying to, I think another thing is like trying to climb up to height like that while Vors are actively shooting projectiles at you is not, you know, you basically want to like, I think naturally you kind of want to break line of sight with the Vors, like ASAP, right? Because otherwise those projectiles are just going to keep stacking up, and you're just going to get destroyed. So I think that end encounter was like thematically very cool. It could have just used a little bit more like testing and some slight reworking of the area. I don't know. Maybe the thing in the middle could have been a little bit smaller, or maybe the platform around it could have been a little bit larger. Everything else in that map was great though. Alright. Well, we've been going here about an hour and a half. So what would that leave us? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll finish this one, and I think I'll do one more stream on this. He lives. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a longer one, so we'll do this map, and then we're gonna call it, and we'll come back for one more stream. Some interesting use of colors here. Can't. I don't know why this is like sticking so far out of the wall. You can't like jump. I figured you might be able to jump on this over to like here. Let's go real fast. Yeah, so this light here is really weird looking. Like it should just be indented into the wall. I don't understand why it's sticking out like that. I assume the map author knew that was a problem because it's not translucent. It's clipped off so that you can't actually use it. Yeah, these lights are all. It's like really weird. I don't understand why these lights are sticking out like this. It just doesn't look great. That sky does not look good. These. Grab the arbor. That sky, I believe, is the, there's like a dev texture pack for, Quake. And I believe that's like a dev texture sky. Maybe? No, actually it might not be. Either way, it does not look, particularly great. I feel like they could have used a better skybox. Minor nitpick. The actual layout of this map so far is like a little too on rails, I feel. It almost feels like I'm playing a multiplayer map, if that makes any sense. So there. I don't know, there's like a switch down there. I don't know what that did. This is some serious Sam shit. This is just like... These fights are not, like, particularly well designed. I feel like I'm just running down a hallway, and then there's just enemies at the end of said hallway. There's no, like... something that's been really frustrating throughout this map is you have, like, this room here, and there's, like, different height... There's, like, height changes, but you can't get up to anything. It feels very, like, it feels, like, linear to the point of, frustration, of just, like... I'm just, like, walking down a hallway, and there's, you know, some enemies, and there's no, like... You know, like, in a typical, like, Quake sort of, like, room, you want to have like cover that the player can hide behind. You want to have height variation, all those things. Yeah, this is just like none of that. This is just like straightforward through the room, extremely linear. Okay, so I think going through that way was just for the green armor. Yeah, see, like this. Oh shit! I mean, this area kind of has more of what I'm talking about in terms of like height variation. But so far, this map has just been extremely linear. There's just like not a lot of variety in the environment. I like the color lighting though. I like the mix of blue and like harsh reds. I think that's pretty cool. These lights are just fucking bad. These are like bugging me to like an irrational level. I don't understand why these are sticking out of the wall like this. It does not look good. It looks really bad because it looks like something you should be able to jump on, but you can't. And there's a bunch of them positioned in places that would allow you to get to the higher ground, but you can't jump on them because they're no-clipped. It's just like, I don't understand like why you would do that. Did I get a key in here or something? Clean up the items. Let's see, I think I got everything I could in here. Oh, we gotta go this way, okay. Yeah, all the rooms like look really identical too. Again, it looks like a prototype like multiplayer map. Just like some of these areas are like really big, like kind of wide. I think something that's kind of lending it to the multiplayer map feel is just like the texturing as well. It's just, it feels very basic, but think back to a couple maps ago, that one map that was just like one texture, but it had really intricate brushwork, right? It was like really, really cool brushwork. Even though it used one texture, it was like, it was going for a theme. It was going for this very gloomy, dark, almost like rainy feel. It should have been raining in that map. That actually would have been really cool. This map is just, again, it just feels like I'm playing a Halo map or something. It's just like these red and, like the red and gray concrete is just kind of, I don't know, something about it's a little off. It just doesn't feel like it has much way of style. Feels like maybe if like an AI made like a Quake map. It's like a weird way to phrase it, but I'm not really sure how else to put it. What is this, like a statue or something? Alright, so what did this do? I do appreciate these lines that kind of lead you to where the door opened at. You unlocked it. Yes, I did. Is the door? Already been there. Here we go. Gold key. How's this elevator like? Oh, the elevator has to be short. It can't be flush with the wall because these stupid lights are sticking out. Okay, now this is a cool room. This is a really cool room. I'll give him credit for that. That room's pretty good. But yeah, this just feels like more. This feels like I'm playing like Sinister and Quake Live or something. Or like what's that map with the elevator in the mall from Halo 2? Lockout? No, Lockout's the snowy one. I'm just running through all this because there's no like. I can just do that. Yeah. These encounters are set up in like a particularly interesting way that makes me want to engage with them. Yeah, that map was rough. Like, again, it just it isn't like bad. In terms of like I've played some really pretty bad Quake maps in my day, and that one wasn't like terrible. It felt like it lacked soul. I understand like brutalism is like, you know, harsh concrete that, you know, can be very flat and whatnot, but you can do a lot with that, as we've seen with some of these other maps. That map just felt very like, just something about the texturing and the lighting. Every room kind of looked the same. The only thing that stood out in that map that I'll ever remember is that one hallway where all the blocks were like, you know, kind of going up and down. It was like that wavy hallway. That was a very cool visual. Everything else, it just felt like I was playing a multiplayer map. It felt like something like, it felt like a generic like I think it's just like some combination of the way the map was kind of laid out, and the textures. It just felt like I was playing some kind of block out for a Quake like DDM or a dual mapper or something like that. It didn't really feel like the rooms were designed for, you know, interesting encounters with enemies and ambushes and all that. It was just kind of like, yeah, I don't know, here's just like a room with some enemies. The beginning of the map was really linear. I was just kind of walking forward the whole time, and there was enemies in the hallway. Enemies down like a hallway just kind of attacking me. There were higher areas, but I couldn't get to them. Those blocked lights that are like sticking out of the wall for some reason that are no-clipped anger me to like an irrational level because they just shouldn't be there at all. I don't understand why they exist. Why not just like put them in the wall, just like indent them slightly into the wall by like, you know, 4 units or 8 units or whatever, and they'll look fine. Yeah, I don't know. That was a rough one. Again, it felt like a map designed by an AI, so it was kind of weird. Anyways, that is another 10 maps or so. How many do we do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Did 9 maps. Okay, not too bad. I'm gonna call it here. Been playing for about 2 hours. Come back next time and we'll wrap this up. We got, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have another 9 maps up here. We got 8 maps left. All right. Seen some pretty cool maps so far. Some strange ones. Like with any jam, it's a bit of a mixed bag. I think my kind of front runners are like the Alex Under map right here. This is a very cool map. Highly recommend it. And then the, I think it was the Andrew G map, which had very cool visuals. I don't know where it's at though. Maybe it wasn't Andrew G. Was it this one? Oh, this map was really cool too. More sand than snake oil. What's the map that had the cool visuals? I don't know. I thought it was an Andrew G map, but I guess not. Because I cannot seem to find it. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you got something out of this. And, yeah, take it easy. Until next time.